In many cases, American and European firms are relocating parts of their supply chains to Vietnam, India, Mexico, and Indonesia, diversifying production away from Chinese factories. Economists call this friend-shoring, a quiet but significant redirection of global manufacturing toward political allies. The result is visible in shipping data. Orders that once flowed through China's coastal ports are now moving to emerging economies across Asia and Latin America. Inside China, that shift is starting to bite. Exporters in coastal provinces describe shrinking profit margins and growing competition from smaller Southeast Asian producers. Textile hubs such as Shaoxing report double-digit drops in orders. Electronics assemblers in Shenzhen are cutting shifts, and port operators in Ningbo say containers sometimes sit for weeks awaiting new buyers. With fewer outlets for production, factory prices are falling. Deflation has returned to the Chinese economy, one of the clearest signals that domestic demand remains weak. For policymakers, the difficulty lies in finding new engines of growth. For years, Beijing has pledged to rebalance the economy toward domestic consumption, hoping to rely less on exports. But household savings remain high, consumer confidence is subdued, and private sector investment has slowed. The government's usual response, massive infrastructure spending, can buy time, but it risks adding even more debt to local governments already facing financial strain. Beijing has introduced new measures to stimulate consumption, including targeted tax cuts and subsidies for electric vehicles and home appliances. But economists argue that without deeper structural reforms, raising wages, improving the social safety net, and giving households more security, Chinese consumers will continue to save rather than spend.